Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is May 10, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Speed News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, the bare ground operation in Kharkiv began in the early hours of the morning. Now it says here, the Yellow and Blue Country Ministry of Defense reported a while ago that the bear invasion of Kharkiv began at 5 a.m. Fighting continues across the front line. It was decided to send reserves. Alright guys, so major operation going on right now. I just posted a video not too long ago. You have the Bear forces and the Yellow and Blue Country forces going at it right now in the Kharkiv region. Alright, so give me a second here. Let me just pull up the title really quick. The Bear Army started the strike on Kharkiv. They occupied the first settlement and pounded this region. The Yellow and Blue Country capital said, the Bear invasion of Kharkiv has begun. We are sending reserves. Alright, so if you guys missed my video, this one here will be in the comments box. Fears in the Yellow and Blue Country capital, and strike in Odessa with nuclear shield activated. Paratroopers gather in Crimea. Alright, so once again, the Bear invade Kharkiv. We are seeing a major operation going on right now, guys. Once again, Kharkiv, 0 hour. The Yellow and Blue Country capital sends reinforcement. We're going to get to all this here, alright? But before I start, guys, I want to thank everybody so much for the prayers and the support for my wife, grandmother, Dorothy. You guys already know that we are planning to take a week off, and we are heading to Tennessee by the end of this month. Now, we did leave the information. We have the picture and all the info. Here we go. We are going up there, and we're going to be bringing Dorothy with us to the state of Florida, and she's going to be living with us along with the mother-in-law. Again, the mother-in-law, that's her mom right there. But yeah, they're going to be staying with us, and you know, we're going to be taking care of them, and again, they want to spend time with the grandkids, and we have all the information down here, guys. All the information is down here. If you guys want to check it out, the link will be in the comments box. We are halfway. Our goal is 5,000 right now. I think we are at 2,500, so we're halfway. But thank you so much for the prayer. She was in and out the hospital these last few weeks. She beat the C19. You guys already know that thing that was going around. And when she beat it, they sent her home, and then a few days later, she ended back in the emergency room. But right now she's home. She's doing great, and thank you so much for the prayer. Please continue praying for her, and yeah, all the information will be in the comments box and description box. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. So the Bear Army started the strike in Kharkiv. I guess that speech yesterday by the Bear leader was a confirmation that they're going in. The Bear ground operation in Kharkiv began in the early hours. Alright, so we're gonna skip all this. Once again, the president, the leader of the Yellow Blue Country, sending troops. It says here, the Bear Ministry of Defense officially reported that operation had begun in Kharkiv. According to the Yellow and Blue, the Bear troops occupied the settlement of these regions. I'm going to skip their names, guys. While heavy fighting is taking place in the settlement of those territories. Now, the Bear forces are striking from multiple axes towards the wider area of Kharkiv. The main target of their strike is Vovchansk. Once again, you have Vovchansk. It's the gateway to the city of Kharkiv. The Yellow and Blue reported that the Bear capital is conducting a large-scale reconnaissance operation in the first phase with 50,000 soldiers, while 150,000 soldiers of the North formation are on standby? Whoo! In Blagoad and Kursk. So they sent in the first 50,000 soldiers, while this, again, another 150,000 just on standby, just in case they need them. If the numbers given by the yellow and blue are true, the force is enormous. And it's possible that the yellow and blue country capital will encounter unpleasant surprises. This is huge, guys. And again, I mentioned this a couple of days ago, May 9th, to keep your eyes on May 9th. Now, I know it's May 10th, but the date was very close. So, yeah, this is where we are right now. Currently, the yellow and blue artillery is trying to hit the Bear troop concentration in Belgorod. Now, guys, I'm not going to show the video picture due to the platform being strict, but I will leave this information in my Twitter page if you guys want to check it out. Give me a second here. The Bear forces pound Voltansk. Now, the Yellow Blue Country Military Command is urgently moving reserves to the Voltansk region. Now, during the night, the Bear forces carry out a massive strike of the Yellow and Blue position in the direction of the city of Voltansk in the Kharkiv region, while the Bear reconnaissance sabotage groups try to penetrate the border in this sector, says soldier blah 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 blah, blah from the Yellow and Blue Order Aidar. The command of the Aidar battalion speaks of a difficult operational situation in the Voltansk region. The Yellow and Blue report that the Bear troops have chosen this settlement as the first to be striked in a new offensive. Obviously, the cleaning of the region zone begins. Bridges and crossings began to be impacted around Voltansk. Now, I truly apologize about this name. So there is a major operation going on. The Bear is dropping a hammer. They're going in. They're not wasting time. They know Sleeping Giant, NATO, Emmanuel Macron in Poland, and others has been opening up their mouth, and with all this $95 billion and all these talk about warheads and this, it seems like those messages has put the Bear in this spot. They're not wasting any time. This is why Emmanuel said we don't want biblical war with the Bear. It's too late for that, Emmanuel. You've been yapping your mouth these last couple of weeks. The situation is very tense. So, Mr. Z had two options. Take the money from the Sleeping Giant, or dialogue with the Bear leader and end this biblical war. Mr. Z once again chose ching money. At this point, might as well just dialogue with the Bear. At this point, talk to them. Now, people's going to be like, no, the Yellow and Blue shouldn't quit. It's not the Sleeping Giant responsibility to be giving them all these, you know what. Sleeping Giant, we need all that to fix the bridge. I mean, we have the Midwest. You guys know what's going on in the Midwest. Tornado. I mean, we need a lot of that green in order to fix up the Sleeping Giant. We cannot be sending all this to the Yellow and Blue. So it says here he emphasized that the Bear would transfer their main reserve there in the near future. Once again, you have the Kharkiv Regional Command, for its part, says the Bear hit targets in 21 settlements in the region, including Voltansk, with artillery and mortars. Now, they specifically mention on the evening of May 10th, the Bear unit launched fierce strike in the direction of Kharkiv. Once again, in the evening of May 10th, the Bear unit launched fierce strike in the direction of Kharkiv. The Yellow and Blue Armed Forces facility was struck less than 50 kilometers from Kharkiv. The Bear troops are effectively clearing the border areas. They got hit by surprise. In particular, the Bear Armed Forces launched at least 6 ballistic, hitting depots and training sites in those regions. Once again, the Bear is not striking civilians. The Bear is going after forces. They're going after communication like the grid and all that. Air and artillery also struck the Yellow and Blue Armed Forces installation in Stary, Saltov, and all these other regions. Flying object hit underground equipment storage facilities of the Yellow and Blue Forces. The Bear Formation destroyed the crossing over lake in the area of Stary. The Bear Forces hit the areas. Here we go. The Yellow and Blue Army fortifications are bombarded with ODAB and other powerful equipment. They're dropping the hammer. The Yellow and Blue capital will evacuate Kharkiv. There you go. The head of the Kharkiv Regional Command, I'm going to skip his name, said that a large group of the Bear forces is concentrated in the Kursk region near the border with Yellow and Blue. Once again, this person assured that the Yellow and Blue Gov is closely monitoring the situation while adding that he does not rule out the evacuation of Kharkiv. Things are hitting the fan right now. The evacuation plans of Kharkiv have been developed for a long time, and they are updated every month. The head of Kharkiv Oblast says several of the Bear reconnaissance group attempted to cross the border in Kharkiv Oblast last night, but were repelled. The Yellow and Blue defenders hold position. Yeah, well, it seems like that's not. Again, it's not lasting long. All right, so it seems like this is all the information for this article, but let me take you to this one here. I want to see what's going on with this one. Once again, Kharkiv, 0 hour. Keep your eyes on Kharkiv. The Yellow and Blue sends reinforcement after the Bear forces struck and evacuates that region. The Yellow and Blue capital confirms loss of territory. The Bear forces tried to breach the Yellow and Blue border in Kharkiv today with armored vehicles and shelled the area heavily, the Yellow and Blue country said. And the strongest sign yet that the Yellow and Blue that the Bear capital is seeking to awaken a new front in the biblical war in the Yellow and Blue. Once again, the Yellow and Blue repelled the strike by the armored vehicles, but the event raged in the border areas around Kharkiv, and the Yellow and Blue country capital sent more forces there as reinforcements. At approximately 5 a.m., there was an attempt. So we're going to skip all this here, guys. Yeah, we're going to skip all this here. It seems like this article here is going to speak the same... it's the same information as the one I read to you. Where something's going down right now in the northeastern part of the Yellow and Blue country. Once again, the Yellow and Blue sources began to add gray zones to the regions, areas of the Kharkiv Oblast, mainly in the Lipsy area. Alright, so we are seeing it, we are living it, we are witnessing Bible prophecy happening right in front of our faces. So the Bears making their move right after the very important speech from the Bear leader yesterday. And also Alexander, the leader of Belarus, he's putting out his information about some very powerful NUKE Iskander and they confirmed the reason why they're doing this is because of all the equipment that's going to be sent, that Sleeping Giant is sending. Again, Sleeping Giant are sending equipment that is leading to this. When is the Sleeping Giant going to stop doing these things? And a lot of people say that the Bears bad. Everything was fine until Mike signed that bill. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please share this video. I'm gonna keep you updated on these biblical wars. Once again guys, this link will be in my Twitter page if you guys want to check it out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.